Hey there folks, Dave Johnson, Superior Lapidary, coming to you from my shop, and I've got a project to do to fix my shop up a little bit. Now, I was just doing the same project in the house, but I thought, heck, I got a different brand, and we're going to do another one out here. So what I got going on, I got to change this door handle out. I don't have to, but since I had already bought this Kwikset 10 key doorknob, I thought maybe I should install it instead of trying to return it. Trying to return it was going to be a pain in the butt because there's no way, since I've already taken it out, that I could get it back in the box properly. So I thought, I'll just use it. The Smart Code 917. So that's what I'm putting in here in my garage. Now I'm guessing and hoping I only need a screwdriver. So let's see how this goes. I could use a drill, it'll go a little quicker, but yeah. It's only in the 40s outside right now still. Getting very tired of that because every day has been in the 40s. Just about, other than I think 3 this year. And we're in mid-June. This is not fun. Alright, there's those two. I'll take these out. I guess the biggest reason I'm doing this is I'm really getting tired of keys. I keep my keys on a lanyard around my neck, and I've got several sets of keys for vehicles and buildings and such, and it really gets tiring. I'm just taking out the 4 screws that hold this all together. Okay. Doorknob out. Let's see here. Latch out. Okay, disassembly complete. That goes in. Ooh, there we go. It's got a piece I don't recognize. I'm not sure what that is. So we've got a wire here. That looks like it goes underneath the little door latchy thing. And in here, there's got to be a place for a battery. There we go. All right. This cover just slides off, and you can access the battery here. Alright, we slide the cover back on. Slide it on correctly. Okay. There's a little spring wire clip. It's really tough to see, but there's 2 little wires that stick out, one on the other side. Lift them up, then you can change this. So I've lengthened it out a little bit. I'll try it before I put the screw in. Okay, now we're back in business. There's that part. I've got the other half. Okay. What I like about this one, I put the battery in already, and there's just a spot in the back to plug in. I wish I could tell. Yeah, you can kind of tell which way it goes. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Oh, I know what that piece is. That stray piece I didn't recognize. This is what connects to turn the knob. When you turn the knob, aha, it just slides in right there. Just got to line the other side up. Hopefully these match. Yeah, that's going in pretty easy. Get that firm, but not, don't slam them down, but get it so it's snug. We don't want it falling apart. Insert key, turn 90 degrees clockwise. Tighten pre-installed set screw to secure exterior lever. Alright, maybe the lever, you put the hole, see there's a hole on one side of this, maybe that goes to the bottom. Oh yeah, she's catching on something in there. All right, there's that. All right, and again, same with the other side. Let's find that hole in the bottom, wherever it is. That actually inserted pretty easily. All right, now what I did not find was the any paperwork that showed me what the lock is, or what the key code is. Got one more piece of paper here. So if you're going to do your programming, yeah, you take that off. Under here, which you're not going to see unless you're looking for it, is a little black button. And the directions didn't tell me that it was a secret hidden black button. It just said it was a program button. But this is a button right there under the black cover. So I'm going to open this door up, let a little light in, and we're going to see if I can remember the procedure. All right, you reach around the back, you press the secret button, it beeps twice, you come around to the front, press the 1, press Kwikset, punch in your super secret code, there. Let's see if it works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we are. That's how you set it. Now, I'm going to change this back to what I do. There. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Awesome. All right. I got my cover back on. This is complete. I never did try to see if it shuts. Nice. Love it. Hey, project's done. Fini. Complete. Hey, one quick edit here. As I was editing the video, I noticed one thing, and I figured I'd better take care of it. I'll show you. That icky door. That thing is, it's dirty. So, I vowed to clean that, and I'm going to clean it. So, I'm going to try, well, I got two products. I think they're basically the same. One's a spray and one's a foam. We're going to see if the ever clean helps work in this door, which has got my dirty fingerprints, greasy fingerprints all over it. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this works. As I'm cleaning here, you'll notice the little Agate Days sign here. If you're in, let's call it the central Minnesota area, between Duluth and Minneapolis, you want something fun to do, July 18th and 19th, 2026 is Moose Lake Agate Days, and we're going to have our Gem and Mineral Club show there. So if you like rocks and minerals and things like that, this is definitely going to be the place to go. Well, there we go. It's as much as I can reach without too much trouble. So we need 1 second application here. So if you got something that's super dirty, sometimes you just got to get it super clean. And the best way to do that is to use super clean. All right, these folks sent this to me, and I appreciate that very much. I got my handle installed, so now I don't need to struggle with my keys all the time. This is going to be a revelation for me, I hope. Hopefully when you put yours in, it is for you too. I may change out this gold deadbolt too one day, but we'll see. That's not a big deal. Anyway, 2 secrets. One, there's a program button in the back underneath the black plastic cover that slides off real easily. And you need to know where that is, and this is the Kwikset button. So there's a Kwikset button, program button. That's what it says in the directions. That's what they're talking about. And the Allen head screw, or the hex head screw that's already in there, goes in from the bottom. So you put your Allen head or hex head wrench in through the bottom, and that snugs up your handle. So there you go. If you found this enjoyable or educational in any way, please give this a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you wish. I'll be doing some other weird things this summer. Who knows what, from metal detecting to rocks to polishing things and whatever else. Hopefully the weather gets a little nicer out here. I'm getting tired of wearing jackets. So that's it for me, Superior Lapidary. Thanks you much for all being here. Until next time.